Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. My name is Brother Omar El Rashed, and I am the author, poet, and Peaceful Hearts Guide. And on today's Wellness with Rashed, I wanted to share with you one of the realizations that I had about the importance of overcoming people pleasing and the secret to getting over it. And so for me, people pleasing was something that I did because I internally felt like I had to change who I am in order to be more like other people, in order for them to like me and appreciate me. And what I realized was that the key, the secret to overcoming this, is to have that internal belief that the truth is the most valuable thing in the world. And that in reality, if I change who I am for other people to like me, then they're not really liking me for who I am. They're liking me for who I'm pretending to be. And the pain of trying to convince other people and change myself so that other people will like me, that's very dishonoring, and it's almost a way of dishonoring my soul and invalidating myself and making myself feel like I'm less than, and that I'm just not important enough and I'm not lovable as I am, who I am. But the truth of the matter is, the people that love me for who I am and recognize and appreciate me for who I am are the people who deserve to be most in my life. And if I have to change who I am, for example, let's just take any controversial topic, whichever side of the fence you lay on, we'll say pro-abortion, anti-abortion, whatever the case may be. If you have to change your beliefs and you have to pretend to be someone that you're not in order to be accepted by the people around us, that's a sign that we're not able to be our true and authentic selves, and that other people are going to be dictating to us and for us what we truly believe. And it's not just a matter of sharing certain ideas or keeping quiet. What happens when you actually change what you believe, trying to be more liked by the people around us? You know, there are some very unpopular and truthful beliefs in the world. For example, in this modern age, it seems like atheism and being against God and against morality is popular. That's the way most of society is going, at least here in the West. And the fact of the matter is, it's not popular, but it's still, or rather, that is popular, to be against morality. But morality is truth. And if we have to make a decision, Allah is going to hold us to account for when we submit to the truth. There are many verses in the Quran that say, testify to the truth, even against your own soul. And so the fact of the matter is, if I am going to be in a position of changing my beliefs just to fit in with the people around me so that I'm not, seen as an outcast, that means that I'm choosing the desires of other people above the love and the respect and the truth of Allah. And that's a very problematic position to be in. And it's something that was very hard for me to overcome. There's this one taqibat, or a short dua that's recited after a Fajr prayer. And I love it so much. And I want to recite to you one small piece of it. It says, ما شاء الله لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله ما شاء الله لا ما شاء الناس. Whatever God wills, not whatever the people will. ما شاء الله وإن كره الناس. Whatever God wills will come to pass, even if the people hate it. And this is something that we don't often reflect on, is that sometimes we shape our lives and our beliefs and our behaviors according to what people like or dislike. But that's not the point. The point is to submit our souls and our desires and our actions and our beliefs to being the truthful ones that Allah has decreed and has decided for us. Right in that same dua, in that same taqibat, the next three lines are Hasbi al-Rabbu min al-Marbubin, Hasbi al-Khaliqu min al-Makhluqin, Hasbi al-Raziqu min al-Marzuqin, Hasbi Allahu Rabbul Alameen. Which means, sufficient for me is the Lord, not the Lorded. Sufficient for me is the Creator, not the created. Sufficient for me is the provider, not the provided. Sufficient for me is the Lord of the worlds. And the reality is that we should be dedicating our lives, the entirety of our essence, not towards being liked by people, but by being loved and appreciated and honored by Allah, by the way that He has instructed us to live our lives. And so this is the secret to overcoming people pleasing, choosing the truth of Allah and the majesty that He has bestowed and the honor that He has decreed for Bani Adam, for all of the children of Adam, all of humanity, and choosing that and preferring that over anything else. And so with that, I'd like to bid you adieu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.